Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura, and
Christina Pajitsky.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Okay, they just handed me this paper and I have no idea what any of this shit means. Hello, mommy. I said, hello, mommy. Are you ready to blast your eyes out? You are here for a live recording of Your Mom's House podcast. And your mom is in the fucking stands. Please refrain from yelling during the show. Anyone wearing loose or low jeans will be rejected from the show. Pull your jeans up and put your hands together for your two main mommies, Tom Segura and Christina Pajitsky.
You're leaking quite a bit. Well, I wouldn't have a problem if I was wearing it.
How dare you? What do you
Who the fuck
think?
made that for you?
I ordered it on Amazon using our banner, Your Mom's House podcast.
How you guys doing? Thank you for coming out tonight. I gotta make sure this thing.
I can't stop it. Hi guys, this is so exciting. A Sunday night. Holy shit.
Yeah, you
9
guys
o'clock.
are animals, man. You don't give a fuck about your lives. This is
It's
awesome.
a school night.
Ooh, ooh! Dick, I'll make you slap somebody in the face.
All right, yeah. You ordered a. I have not seen this. This was not a setup. She was like, I have a surprise for you, and then she came out with a fucking nerd hat. Fucking water nerd. That's what you are. Chief of the water nerds. Look at you. Those little bottles are too much for you to handle.
How dare you?
And look at you
sir.
dehydrating with coffee right now.
But then
You
I
deserve what you
hydrate.
get, lady.
You're terrible.
You need to get your fucking life. So,
Guys, this is so exciting. I can't
yeah.
even handle it.
By the way, how many of you were at the early taping, early show? Wow.
Ooh, Die
Thank you very
hard
much.
moms.
That's die hard.
Wall to wall moms.
You guys really need to get your lives. Now,
You better get your life.
now we had a lot of fun at that show. We explored some interesting topics, but we have many more.
Non-binary topics.
Some very non-binary topics.
You know what's so interesting about the non-binary thing is that we thought we'd get a lot of pushback on the last episode, you know?
So we've been asking people, you know?
Just be like, hey, hi, how are you? What's your name? What's your pronoun?
So the idea
Hey,
that
what's
you
the
should
pronoun?
engage conversations that way is
It's stupid.
insanity.
Yeah.
That you should meet people and be like, hey, hey, hi, what's your name? What's your pronoun? That you would do that. And
What's a
that, well, 7 out of 10 people would be like, I'm going to punch you in the fucking face if you ever ask me that.
It's not a good conversation
Now, did we
starter.
have 2 responses?
Yeah, no, we actually had some people like, I'm non-binary, I'd love to talk about it. But I'm saying usually we offend some
But
portion.
yeah, we get hate mail every week. And this, it goes out to, like, there's well over 500,000 people every week. And this question of trying to get some non-binaries has led to 2 fucking responses.
No.
Begging. We're like, please bring your non-binary ass to our life. And they're like,
We'll see. Well, we'll investigate. I'll have him on That's Deep Bro, and we'll see if it's,
yeah?
good.
You're going to be sincere with them?
have to be. Yeah.
You have to be, yeah. You can't be like, you fucking nerd. Like,
Well, if we brought them on Your Mom's House, that is how we would be we'd shit on them a little. I don't want to do that.
no, I
I'm
wouldn't
not
shit on
hurtful
them.
like you. I don't have hate in my heart like you. I also make some art. Give it up for the songs beforehand.
Oh,
put together
yeah.
By this guy.
And there's so much, that was a DJ Dadmouth exclusive. There's so much that has been put together for not only the live shows that you're at right now, but the studio shows. And we want to actually acknowledge this is something that's never been done before. We teased it, that we said we were going to do it on some shows. It never happened, but we have an opportunity tonight at this show to actually introduce you to Blue Band, the eagle and producer of our show. Who
You're gonna see
he
him.
goes through the emails. He makes those clips. You know, every fucking thing that you hear.
Hit it, my used panty slave.
Everything you hear. Blue Band has put his little claws
That's
on,
so
you know?
good.
He's done it, you know?
What's wrong with you?
That's Blue Band.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Blue Band right there. So, how about you put your hands together for our producer, the one and only Blue Band. Let him come say hello.
Where is he? Blue
You've
Band?
never seen him. There he is.
There he is. Blue Band. Give him
You
a
Jew
caw.
motherfucker, you! You Jew motherfucker, you!
Yeah.
There he is, guys. All right, Blue Band.
Blue Band, have you enjoyed working on this show?
Yeah, it's been a fun job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where do you sleep at night? In a nest?
Yeah. There's little bits of yarn I find along the day.
Yeah.
And I sleep in that.
Because people send to our P.O. box, people send like a little bird feed and they go, give it to Blue Band.
Yeah, thanks for that. It's real tasty.
But you do a great job. Thank you very much,
All right,
Blue
clap
Band.
for Blue Band.
Let Blue
Thanks,
Band hear it.
guys. Is that what you pictured? No?
I
What did
pictured
you
a fucking
picture?
bird.
A bird. More like Ari.
More like Ari, a different looking Jew?
Like
okay.
Jewy. Yeah. You don't think Blue Band looks Jewish enough?
Are you fucking shitting me right now? Do you want a second viewing? Jesus.
He's super Jewy. Maybe is it the red hair? Yeah, it throws you off. Yeah.
Yeah. But Ari is Jewier
Ari's
looking.
so
That's
Jewy,
true.
yeah.
Ari's like offensively Jewish looking.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. He welched on the bed.
That
but
motherfucker. Has he still welched on it, or is he gonna
No,
make
here's
it?
what he did. So if you don't know, we had this bet going. Burnt and I had a bet going, and Ari was supposed to pay up, but he was like, then he was like, no, he's not paying, and we're like, all right, whatever, you fucking asshole. And then he wrote us this long email where he was like, I'm just happy you guys are alive, and you're gonna be in my life.
You do his voice really well.
I can't mumble as much, but he said that like now we're gonna live longer because we lost the weight, and he's like, I'm taking my dad to Romania this year. I wouldn't be able to do that if he was obese. Okay.
Wait. Why is he taking his dad to Romania? It's
Because
terrible there.
No, it's not.
It's terrible.
His dad was a kid in a village there before the
my
Holocaust or
God.
some shit, and it's Ari. You understand? Ari, who's like, oh,
terrible.
you're gonna die next week. Like that's how he texts you every day, and then now he's like, my dad will see it because he's not obese, and now you guys might live that long too. Now that Ari's writing shit like that, it's fucking weird.
My favorite is that the bet was for you guys to become declared just.
Overweight, yeah. That's the bet that he made. I bet you can't just be overweight.
Just to be overweight and not declared obese.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing
And he
I've
was
ever
like,
heard in my life.
there's no way you can do it. There's no way you can do it. That was his whole bet.
That is a miracle. Give it up for my husband for losing fucking
Oh, please.
50
No,
pounds.
don't do that.
Babe, you're just overweight now.
I know.
I'm so proud of you.
Now I'm
man.
only overweight.
It's just like the gays.
It's just like the gays. Just like the gays.
Would you ever marry your mom?
I really would. It's the most. We actually found somebody, if you were at the first, we found another news story where a lady married not just her son, but her daughter too. That's the right response. A woman married her son, had the marriage annulled. I didn't even know you'd need to go through that, but And then she was like, I'm gonna marry my daughter now. So, you're not gonna let me marry my son? I'm gonna marry my daughter. And that's what she did. She married her son and her daughter. Would you do that? Would you marry your son?
Yes, yeah.
You
No,
would?
of course not. They come out of your vagina.
Would you marry your dad?
No.
Why? He's cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. If I had to marry my mom or my dad, I'd definitely my dad. My mom was crazy.
Yeah, I would definitely marry my dad too.
Well, you marry your dad over your mom, yeah.
Fucking 100 times, yeah.
Well, you and your dad
Absolutely.
are like two peas in a pod,
Yeah,
though.
I would.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. It'd be gross to kiss him and stuff, but I still would. He's got major dad mouth. You know?
Oh my God. You know,
I'd be
it's
like,
funny because we were
"Ugh."
talking about if I would ever date your dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ask him, will you ever date your mom?
Yeah.
We were laying in bed and we were like, would you ever date my dad? Like if I die.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Kind of, because Top Dog is you in the future.
Yeah, it's
and
not good, but yeah. I know exactly what I'm going to be
Right.
like in 30 years. Yeah, buddy, come here. Yeah.
But the only caveat is that I don't want to touch his peener and I don't want to kiss his mouth because the mouth is bad.
You wouldn't blow my dad?
No.
Why? He'd be so nice to you. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be an enthusiastic blowjob.
Well,
You don't have to be like, but
right.
just give him a little, like a plop, like a plop it in there. He'd be done in a few seconds. It'd be great. Yeah. Are you done? Yeah. There's no way he could last long with you
Well, that's what I'm
doing
at.
that.
Now, see, I'm considering this because he's an old guy, though. Do we
Yeah.
have to factor in the age? Is he able to get hard?
Yeah.
And
Don't ask me how I know, but yeah.
have you seen your dad with an erection?
No, but we've talked about it. And
Shut up.
I'm serious.
What does he say?
Because he's like, my buddies, my pals. They take pills.
He takes Viagra.
He has a friend that takes a direct injection into his dick.
No!
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah, this guy needs it apparently, and
I didn't know you injected it into
this guy's
your
in his
peener.
80s, and he does a direct injection. And I was like, and I just asked because it was the topic. I go, oh wow, like is that something you're looking into? He's like, I got buffalo blood in me or some shit like that. And some crazy. I was like, what? And he's like, no problems there, buddy. And I was like, all right, so. Okay, Dad.
But his
Thank you.
balls are very hangy.
Now, how do you... Actually, you have seen his balls.
I have seen his balls.
Yeah.
On a cruise 2 years ago, we were in his cabin. In all
Yeah.
fairness, I was in his domain. And he was laying in his boxers, and he likes to wear them paper thin. They're just down to the tissue, they're so warm.
Yeah, they're like 30-year-old boxers,
Yes.
man. Have
Which
you
I'm
ever-
not throwing stones because those are probably the most comfortable boxers any human could ever wear. And he was laying on his back, and I was sitting at the foot of the bed. And
We both were. She wasn't just like, I'm here for you.
No.
Like that. We were in there together visiting with it's a vacation. You're like, hey, Dad, what are you doing? Like hanging out. And
So I'm sitting in the chair, and he's, on the bed, and he flips over, and the blanket's, kicked off of him, and he swings his leg
yeah.
akimbo, and his nuts just, boop, pop.
And I did the thing that probably most of you would do. It's like your wife's in the room, and you see your dad. I go, hey, Dad, could you cover your balls real quick? Right? Not because, I wouldn't, but it's like, it's your daughter-in-law.
Yeah, but I've seen so many balls, it
But
doesn't
do you remember
matter.
what his reaction was? He goes, come on, Tommy. You sound like your mother. And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? I'm not telling you, don't eat that. I'm just saying, will you cover your balls right now? And he insisted on not. And he's like, quit being a baby.
But I feel like that's such a dad thing because my dad too, I remember in the 80s would wear those short shorts like the kind Magical Johnson would wear or those basketball
Magical
players.
Johnson.
And
dude, you guest hosting Sports Center is my dream. Like that would be
they're going to call
the
any
most
minute now.
amazing
I can't
thing. Magical Johnson.
So, but you know what I'm talking
and Magical
about.
throws the ball. Jesus.
So remember, they would wear those short shorts in the 80s?
Yes.
And my dad used to wear those. And I remember he would sit with, you know how guys cross their legs, one leg over, and his nuts would pop out all the time. I feel like that's what dads do. They just show you their balls.
Well, at a certain point, too. I mean, like, I understand.
You do it to Ellis all the time.
I don't go like, hey, look at my balls.
No.
But yeah.
No, but you walk around in your boxers.
Yeah, of course. I'm at home. I don't give a shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's like a dad
you're right.
thing.
It's a dad thing. You're like, yeah. Get used to it. They're my balls. Yeah. My dad's, though, you're right. I mean, I think it's partly with age, too, but I've seen him fucking, like, I've come into his bedroom where he just got out of the shower and he's like, hey, buddy. He walks by. And I see him, like, walk past me, throw his towel down, grab underwear, and as he bends over to put them on, I'm like, oh my God. Like it looks like a wild hog. Have you ever seen, like,
yes,
they're fucking
they're
gargantuan.
enormous. They're like big, those giant garlic cloves.
Yeah.
Like real bulbous at the end.
And it's weird to be like, that's where I came from.
Yes!
That's my first house, was right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. And then your dad jizzed in your mom.
I know. I remember the story. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
So, you think that's his finishing line? Buddy.
On your mom? What do you think he says?
I don't know. We can change topics now. That's good. It actually is probably something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think your dad's is?
Yeah, Gerald. That's good. And then and he gets up real quick. You know how he gets up after a meal super fast?
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely.
Yeah. So he probably like.
No, my mom has actually confirmed that.
Really?
Yeah. She goes, with your father, it's like, am I a prostitute? Because he's like, I'm gonna take a shower. Bye, babe. Like, he gets up immediately.
That's terrible. No, we do it, and then you say, "Get out."
Yeah. Get out is my closing line.
It's
and
a
I
joke.
recommend
It's
it.
a joke.
It's a fun thing to
Guys,
do. Try it
fine.
with your spouse.
Okay.
Or girlfriend, or whatever.
Now,
try it if you're the girl. It's even better. You imagine what a mind fuck you would do to most guys? If like he's like, ugh, and then you go, get out. And he's like, what?
It's like, I think I'm in love.
Yeah. And you're
You
like,
get married
I don't
like that.
fucking like you, dude.
But guys would love that. That's how you get a dude to marry you. If
Yeah.
You're like,
do it to a guy you really
here.
like. Yeah.
Yep. And they'll come back like, I love you,
Yeah.
bitch.
Oh my God.
Please.
I would have been hooked immediately on that.
Dude, you were. That's how I got
I know,
you.
because you had an attitude problem, but
Just like the gays. You came over and we did it, and I basically was like, get the fuck out of here. And then you're like, can I come over tomorrow? Can I see you again? Girl, what's your number? Girl, you're in my head. He's all.
It's just like the gays.
Yeah.
I know.
You were totally like that with me. You're like,
I was not like,
girl, you're in my heart, for real, though.
No.
Yes.
No, I was like, psh. Anyways.
You were not. You just loved me.
What?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
That's because I was mean to you. I was a little dismissive.
Yeah, you were.
I was
That's
cold,
intriguing.
But you know why? Because my heart had been broken. I was mending a broken heart, and I was like, I don't want no fucking dude. I don't want to get married. I don't want no kids. Fuck this. And then you were like, you just loved it.
I know. But it was perfect because the girl I dated before you was a total Dalmatian. So I was.
We've been saying that in private. A Dalmatian. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wait,
good.
yeah.
We haven't said it on the show yet.
Yeah, I know.
They're super dopey, right?
Yeah.
Like a Maltese or
Yeah.
Malteses are dumber, aren't they?
She was like, hi.
Like schnitzel, yeah. But anyway, so you were dating a Dalmatian.
Yeah.
And I love what you told me about this the other day. We've been talking about it
We'd never
for
talked
days.
about this before.
No.
She used to as a treat. Like it was supposed to be exciting. She had straight hair, right? Like Christina has straight hair, but on
Blonde,
date night,
brown eyes,
she would do
weird.
curls, but childlike curls where, and she would be like, I curled it, and she's like, do you like it? I'm like, you look like Shirley Temple right now. Like, do I like it? No, I don't want a fucking 8-year-old. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? It was it was a childlike look, and she was like, I did it for you. And I'd be like, you can undo it for me too, because I don't like it at all.
Brush that shit out.
The worst is I had to pretend. I'd be like, oh, you did the fucking curls again. That's awesome.
She would do those tendrils, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Southern Belle.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
I felt like it was an attempt to do that Farrah Fawcett 70s look.
Yeah, yep.
Right?
Barrel curls.
Yeah, but it
out,
wasn't.
Yeah.
It was just I'm a good girl, right? And I was like, I didn't like it.
Did she put bows in it too?
She was almost there. Yeah. Didn't
like when you get your dog back from the groomer and they put the
bow in it.
Stupid bows.
Yeah.
And you're like,
especially when they do it to your male.
Yeah,
and
I
you're
hate that.
Do you think he wants that bow in his
Yeah.
hair?
They do it to Fief all the time. I'm like, quit queering
I know. I'm
the
like,
dog.
he's fucking non-binary. Stop doing that.
Yes. He hasn't chosen his gender yet.
Allow him. Ask him his pronoun. Ask it. It's Zim's pronoun. Jesus.
That's.
You choked.
You shut up. Tendrils, and so you had to pretend like you. Isn't that funny when you're dating somebody? You have to let some of the small stuff slide. If you're not marrying that person, when you're in that. I'm trying to think. I told you guys, you've heard this one, but I had a guy I was dating when I worked at Starbucks in the summer of 19 whatever. And he had, he was a sweet guy. He still lived at home. He was 25. Stupid spills. And he got a tattoo of the band Rocket from the Crypt because you could get into
some lame ass white shit to me. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay, Blackie.
Okay. Real cool name to give me,
whatever.
Blackie.
I don't know. I couldn't think of a word that was more politically correct. Sorry. So he had a Rocket from the Crypt tattoo so that he could get into all their shows for free.
That's so fucking lame.
I know. I was like, oh, you're kind of a loser.
You told me about that lame ass bullshit, and then I looked it up, and then I read an article that so all their diehard fans did that, and then I guess they went away for a while, and then they had a comeback tour. But the comeback tour is your diehard fans, so they all had that tattoo, and they were like, yeah, that's no good anymore. We're not doing that policy anymore.
That would suck.
So all these people that got it tattooed could not benefit from it anymore.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's like when I was on Road Rules and we all got tattoos, and then one
you still
guy.
have yours.
Shut up. I have a
Why don't
tramp
you
stamp.
show
It's
it?
so embarrassing. It's terrible. It's fucking dog shit. But one of the guys on my show got a tattoo of the Road Rules symbol on his ankle. I know. He regrets it now. He's got a family and kids.
Did he change it to something else?
No, it's still there.
Yeah. You can do that. You should tell him that's an option. You can change it.
I know. He can make a flower or
Do anything.
anything else.
Yeah. We haven't done a proper show open.
Oh my
should we
God.
do one?
I
think
forgot
we
that.
probably
Yeah,
should,
yeah.
right? So, first of all, this is the late show. Sunday night. You guys are out of your minds. Thank you for coming out. As always, here's a clip to get us started and the opening of our show. Here we go.
Just drizzle in some of the included moist water-based lubricant. Slide yourself in, and you're ready to drill her like an oil rig.
This shit is big time!
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone love into this. Your mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house. With Tom Segura.
Sunday night, Christina Pajitsin.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Yes, go. Play the guitar.
my favorite shit when you watch bands. It's always like two guys in the band that catch each other and they're like.
Yeah, I'm feeling you. That's such a white guy thing. That's an old white guy.
Oh, really, Blackie? Tell us about it. Blackie.
Look,
Jesus.
Man, I don't know. God, it's past my bedtime. I'm usually asleep by now.
That's
for God's
true.
sakes.
You actually really are.
This is pushing past
Every
it.
night. 9:38.
You have to turn the
Turn the
TV
fucking
down.
volume down now.
Well, yeah, it's too loud. I can't sleep.
You used to always be like, turn the TV on, watch something. And I'd be like,
Because
all right,
I
I'd
like
watch something.
that,
Now
yeah.
you're turn it down for me. It's loud.
Why do I talk?
That's a fucking close your eyes. This is what you sound like. And you turn the TV down for me. See, they think it's you.
Why do I talk like a homeless person with no
I don't know.
teeth?
Why do you talk like that? I don't know.
I asked him.
Would you marry mom? Yeah, yeah.
Juice.
Oh, that's
my
old
God,
school.
that's terrible.
That's dumb?
That's terrible.
Do you?
I don't like that one. Juice. Why is he saying juice?
He's actually
don't
he's
understand.
acting. He's
Uh-huh.
improvising. So it's a scene where a lady actor is
Yeah.
squirting into a guy's face.
Uh-huh. Oh,
And it's
then
like
he
showering.
says
So he goes, juice, like that. Yeah.
Okay.
He's improvising.
I got it. So, but is squirt considered juice?
No,
I
it's
wouldn't-
not. But
yeah.
imagine you're in the moment. Say something, and so
Right.
you're like, juice, like that. Like
Squirt.
that. Yeah.
Squirt.
He could have said anything. Coffee, whatever. But
Right.
he said juice.
That is such a neat story. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know,
So-
we were talking about. Okay, I'm
What?
sorry.
No,
I
go
wanted
ahead.
to bring this up because my friend came over last night and he's single and he's on Tinder.
Yeah.
Which is not just a fuck site anymore. Apparently, it's
Is
not
it?
just for fuck boys.
We missed that boat completely.
Totally. Do you know that when Tom and I started seeing each other, there was Friendster and MySpace?
It's true.
That's
Remember when
how old-
MySpace was the shit? Like, you need to update your profile, man. And like, and like putting music on there, and everybody was so excited.
Oh, yeah. And, like,
that became
the
a
glitter
fucking
background.
wasteland. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did that transition was? I feel like that was quick.
Yeah.
MySpace was the like if you were a comic,
Yeah.
you'd plug your dates on there.
Yeah.
You know,
yes.
It was the thing, and Dane Cook, fucking
started that whole thing.
started that whole
Yep.
thing, man. And he would email every single person back that emailed it, and we're
Wow.
talking not like 100 emails, like there were thousands would pour
No,
in.
he had millions. He was the first person to have like millions.
right, but
of
I'm saying he
followers,
was
yeah.
engaging everybody,
Wow.
and then I feel like it was like one day you were just like, hey, MySpace, and they're like, you fucking piece of shit, and like
Yeah.
they would
That's how
talk to you like you were bleeding out of your neck, you know?
Yeah. That's how Friendster was too. Remember that?
I don't even
shit?
remember what Friendster was.
That was precursor to MySpace, and it was lamer though. You could only put like pictures of yourself.
Yeah.
There was nothing shiny or razzle dazzle. It was just like, here's me.
Really?
And then people could like.
Were you
email
on Friendster?
Of course. Yeah. 2004, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, super rad. But I was thinking.
What
like,
about LinkedIn? Were you on there?
LinkedIn? Fuck LinkedIn. Fuck LinkedIn. Clap if you're on LinkedIn.
Some people.
It is not helpful. Yeah, thumbs down. I get offers, I decline.
Why?
But I was thinking how great it would be if you were on Tinder and what your profile would be. Because I know if you were single, you'd be so fucking lost in this digital wasteland.
What
No.
are you talking about?
No, because you're retarded. Like, you wouldn't know. Like, little stuff. Like, okay, because we learned last night that when you swipe, okay, so the first picture that you see somebody, that's the lead photo. That's the most important photo. That's your A game, bro. So, like, don't put a fucking picture with you and your friend, because now it's confusing to
That
the
is
person.
really dumb.
Yeah, why would you fucking...
Because we were going through our friends, and like every like third girl, there was 2 girls in the picture. We're like, well, which bitch is it, man? Like, you gotta like,
Yeah. Which one of them's the sluttier one?
yeah.
Who's
That's the
gonna
thing.
suck it?
We were trying to hook him up last night.
We did, yeah.
And like some of the girls, like their lead thing was like no hookups. We were like, fucking X you
Left.
out of here. So yeah,
To the
no one
left,
likes
to the
you.
left.
Yeah. Everybody to the left. Yeah.
We were so excited, though.
It was
like
fun.
this whole world of hooking up. So anyway, okay, so I was like, I wonder what Tom's would be. Here's your lead photo. I know it. Dick and balls.
What do you mean?
And you're like, suck my stuff.
No.
Am I right? You guys know him. Yeah. It would be like, you guys want to suck this?
No. Because I know that wouldn't lead to it getting sucked. So.
What would your lead photo be? Think about it.
My lead photo?
Give me your A game.
All right, here's my
Your
A game
10.
photo to like try to get, Tinder swiped, right? So here we go.
Go ahead. Yeah. Wow.
Right?
Wow.
No, I think you have to you can't do some people have that obnoxious photo. You have to kind of downplay it a little bit.
What do you
people
mean?
overshoot because people put photos that are too flattering,
That's
or
what
that-
I would do. I would start with a headshot, like a professionally
Nah.
done Robin von Swank,
No.
I paid $1,000.
I would hold the camera down here so that like double chins are accentuated. And then if you meet me, you'd be like, it's even better than I thought, like that. That's what I would do.
But no bitch is gonna click on you, fucking double chins.
Maybe some sad ones that are willing to suck it. I would.
You're right. You're a genius.
Yeah. I'm not looking for a serious thing, girl.
Stupid, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not looking for a serious.
We did see that some people put some people do real serious shit like, yeah, I'm intellectual. Some girl had the
That would
fucking.
be me though. I'd be like,
Ugh. Some girl had her list. She's like, must be muscular. Must have a certain income. And if you don't, then go ahead and swipe. I was like, this
Fuck
bitch. I hope you get a
you.
virus. I hope your profile gets a virus.
okay, Tom.
I'm serious.
It is. It's Patty Stanger would say that it's
You
unreasonable.
can't do the list is stupid.
It's not nice.
No. You shouldn't
not
have
nice.
you have to meet every single one. It's a dumb way to
No.
meet somebody. There was the one kid though, he had the funny set. Sometimes I think the funny ones are the way to go, right?
That's what because women always say, I like a guy with a sense of humor, but not really, because you're the guy with the sense of humor. You know what I mean? No, I'm just saying, a lot of women can't handle I love him, you know that. He's my heart. I would lay down my life for this motherfucker, but...
She's always saying, but people don't like you.
But it's little shit like, we're finished banging, and then he literally does roll over and go, get out.
You would find that charming if you were with me. Yes, you would. It wouldn't be like I just met you. You'd be like, get out of here, bitch. I was not like that.
Not like that, but it's funny. And then he was farting. We made sweet love, and then 2 minutes later, you farted in the bed. But then he goes, why don't you give me credit? I was like, for what? He goes, I've been holding them in all night.
That's real life stuff. We're gonna act like I'm the only dude that does that? No, you do it too, and you also want credit. I'm not asking you to fucking be like, what, like buy me a gift, but how about you go, well, that's really respectful.
Yeah, but you want credit
thoughtful
for... You want credit for holding in a fart while we're doing it. That's no...
People do that all the time.
Right, but they don't want credit for
Yes,
it.
they
It's a given.
do.
It's a given.
I'm the only one brave enough to speak up for this whole community.
But then, my favorite part, so you farted, and then I looked over. We were just talking about life or whatnot, and you're picking your toes. And then he ripped off a toenail, and then did one of these over the floor, right? So as not to get it in the bed, which I do appreciate.
That's all I'm asking for. Thank you, and you're welcome. So, wait.
But that's the guy with a sense of humor. That's all. Go ahead.
There was the kid with the funny profile. That
yes,
was.
sorry. Go. Yes,
he
that was
had,
super funny. I like that one.
He had a picture of him. He was 18. He's wearing sunglasses. He has a cigarette hanging out of his mouth, and he has a rifle. He's like, the butt of it is in his hip, and he's like. And in his profile was, what's the difference between jelly and jam? And then it said, I can't jelly a dick in your ass.
That's good.
That's a funny kid. You wouldn't swipe right on that?
No.
Why not? He's funny. You like funny. That's a funny kid.
I like funny guys. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And if he were...
Oh, my God.
What is your critique to that kid? What's wrong with that? That's a funny approach.
Babe.
What?
No, you can't.
I would encourage that kid every day if I knew him. I'd be like, step it up, dude. Push it harder. Like, yeah.
I would be so bad at this.
What would your
app
profile
dating.
pic? Okay, you
I
said.
would be a fucking wreck.
What would
I
your
can't
bio
do it.
line be?
Fucking, dude, I don't know.
There, that's it.
Farts.
Perfect. Fucking dude, I don't know. And I would swipe. I'd be like, this chick's cool. That would intrigue me.
Here's what I would do. Real talk. I'd be very honest and direct. I'd be like, I don't have any fucking hobbies because I work and I have a kid, and I like to watch a lot of TV. Do you like to sleep a lot? I like to sleep. I like to eat. I don't like doing stuff.
No, you'd find some matches.
Because I fucking don't. The fact that we have a kid makes us do stuff all the time, and that's like, it's a lot.
No,
like,
but look, if you're on this, it means that you're newly single. So you'd be a little more excited than that. I know you'd be bouncing on some
But here's the thing.
ding-dongs.
When I was single, when you and I started dating, I kept it 100 like that because you called me the first time to ask for a date, and you're like, hey, do you want to go hiking? And I was like, fuck no.
That's true.
It's a true story.
I asked her to go on a hike because it's like a very LA...
It's a nice thing to do, I know. And anyway, I hung up and
But the thing is, I didn't hike, you know? It wasn't like... I was just like, oh, that's a cool guy LA date. Like, do you want to go on a hike? And then you see them all hiking, like good-looking people. So I asked her, like, I'll pretend to be that guy. And she was like, no, I don't want to. Like that, hung up the phone.
But I didn't put it together that you were asking me out on a date until I hung up, and then I felt really bad. I was like, oh my God, I think Tom Segura just tried to ask me on a date, and I fucked it all up, dude. So then, like, I forget how. I think I told my friend to tell you I liked you or something stupid, and then we ended up going to a bar.
It was like fucking 6th grade. It was just exactly what happened.
That's how I wrote.
His friend was like, just so you know, Christina likes you. I was like, oh. I go, I just asked her out. He was like, ask her out again. I go, okay.
Yeah, because I don't know how to date. Like, I don't know how to do it.
When I call you, and you're like, hello.
And then you're
like... the funny thing is, though?
$100.
I asked her out on a date.
I
asked her, marry your mom. I asked her out on a date to go on a hike, and she said no. And then I asked her out again, and she goes, yeah, how about I'll pick the place. I know a bar where you can still smoke. And that's where we ended up going. So we went from hiking to a bar you can still smoke at. Now,
I swear to God.
We should bring this guy.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Dude, we're so stoked for this. One of
Who
the
are you?
all-time Hall of Fame greatest guests we've ever had, we'll get it, is back here with us, and we could not be happier to have him. You know him, you love him. Please give a warm round of applause to the one and only Yoshi, everybody.
There we go! We're gonna do.
All right, there's...
You guys told me it's going to be 1 minute. I've been wearing that thing for half an hour. Oh, my God. Oh.
That was our pup play mask.
I'll make a terrible rapist. All right.
What did you think of the mask?
It's great. Made in Taiwan.
Now, do you know what that's for?
No. Well, BDSM or something. What?
Yeah. Yes, it's a pup play thing.
Oh, God, I can't breathe.
But it's not sexual.
I forgot they were so cool. I was just going to go out and run around and maybe buy a black person. But but this is Orange County. You don't have one. All right.
Yoshi.
By the way, congratulations on most of the people in this room. For the white people, President Trump.
Oh, no.
White men are back. Look at Tommy. You lose weight. You look great.
Guys, we're fucking back, all right?
We're back. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy to be back on top. It was a rough fucking 8 years, you know? All the blackies were doing their thing. Now it's back to us.
Keep just making America great.
But
I think it caught a lot of people surprised when Trump won.
Yeah.
A lot of the politician, analysts, and people were wrong. There's one industry predicted this last 4 terms. It's pornography.
Pornography predicted the winners?
Yes. Last 3 presidents.
Wait, who in pornography?
No. For a little before Obama won,
Yeah.
the most popular porn at the place I used to work, Evil Angel, was interracial porn.
Oh.
America was ready for black men to be in the White House.
Right.
Now, some of you saying to yourself, how did pornography predict Bush? Late 90s, the most popular porn at that time is torture porn.
Wow.
You grab a girl's head and put it in the toilet, right? Waterboarding, America was ready for it, right? Right? So, I know what you're saying. Just, well, what kind of porn was so popular to predict President Trump?
Yes.
I have 2 words for you. Incest porn. Now, people in pornography call it taboo relation, but you know what it is, right?
Taboo.
I'm gonna fuck you, mommy, or stepbrother, this and that, right?
Yeah.
If you listen to Trump, when he talked about Ivanka Trump, so many times he said, if she wasn't my daughter, I would date her.
Yeah.
That statement into my head, come out of my other ear, what he's saying is, I want to fuck my daughter. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And wow,
That's what everybody
That statement went
Mormons?
into
All
my
right,
ear and down into my balls.
Yes.
I like that. Yeah. That was nice. Yeah, that was good.
I have cum all over my face.
Now,
it's great to be back.
dude, it's so good to see you.
Where have you been?
Your
all
fans are the
lives?
best.
Yeah. Yoshi.
Nicest people. There's a lot of phony people in business, but Christine and Tom, they're always great off stage, and she's always concerned about me to get therapy and things like that. It's not going to happen, but
if I can't beat you up, I can't get hard.
Yeah.
But we also are always asking because you've been doing some of the medical testing.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that going?
Have you been doing it lately?
I'm screening for a couple of them. I'm getting ready to do another one within a week or so. And cirrhosis, and what was the other one? Hepatitis B or something? I don't know. Sometimes when I don't qualify for studies, I'm a recruiter. So like, if I don't have a lady problem, I look at go around the mall and look for someone.
Wait, a lady problem?
Well,
What do you mean? What does that mean?
So like there'll be like a medical test, but it'll be
Only for women.
only for women.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's what
So
you
you'll just walk up to them and be like, "Hey."
Well, it was really awkward because recently there was a study for some reason. They were looking for people with surgical cut on their body 2 inches or longer. So I was at the mall recently. I went to the mall eating a hot dog, and because I didn't qualify, I was low on cash. Then I see this group of teenage girls. One of them kind of got up, kind of bent over trying to get something, and I noticed she had a cut by ass cheek, right near there, right?
This is going.
And
down
I
a
wasn't really
bad
thinking, it's
path.
like, excuse me, how long is your cut in your back, whatever, right?
Oh, God damn it.
They all give me this really look like, oh no, this is bad. So one of them ran to security. And I just turned around, ran out, like, remember the scene?
Wait, why'd you run?
Because it was, I don't know, but it was awkward. It had a really weird energy. So
don't you hear how much worse it sounds right now?
Well, yeah, now, but I thought I was helping her, all right? So, do you remember the scene?
How long is that scar?
Yeah.
I gotta go. And you just
well, they give me this really weird look.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then one ran to a security guard, and do you remember the scene from Taxi Driver when De Niro's character, Travis Bickle, trying to kill Senator Palantine, and he's talking to the Secret Service?
Yes.
And he's just gonna run out? That's what I fucking did. I ran the fuck out of there because, in past I've been accused of things that's not true.
Yeah.
Huh?
How old were they? Would you guess?
I don't know, 15 to 18 years old.
Oh my God.
I wasn't bringing them for porn.
How long is that scar on you? I gotta go.
But it was $200 if I found the person, another $200 if she finished the study. So that's $400.
Wow. That's worth it. Yeah.
So
You're great. I'm in the post office.
$200. Okay, sorry. She gets. How much does she get to do the study?
400 if she does the whole
She-
thing.
She gets.
I get 400.
No, he
I
gets-
think she gets like 2,500.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
that's
my
worth
God.
It. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving. How many teenage girls make 2,500 in 4 days?
There's a few, but not a lot.
And
That's a tricky question. Depends on the color of the skin. All right. Funny in Texas. All right. Do you guys ever get in trouble because I'm on your show? I do
No.
worry about that
No,
sometimes. Okay.
no.
our audience is the best. They don't.
Yeah.
There's no offended yet. No, you guys don't give a shit.
Honestly, I couldn't imagine a podcast show on Sunday, 2 shows,
Oh my
500
God.
people.
It's bananas. This is so funny. This is a show. We were talking to like our manager or something. Like, this is a show about shitting.
Yeah.
Come and shit. And it's the best.
I'm perfect for it.
Yeah. We all are.
So that opening clip was about this new product. Now we can't show them, obviously, but they can hear it. And I want to know if you have ever experimented with something like this. You'll see it on the screen here, okay? No, the screen in front of me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
I look too.
I was
Don't
confused.
feel bad.
Okay.
I was
Sorry.
confused too.
Asian eyes, what can I say? All right.
These realistic deep throat simulators are available in 2 varieties,
I don't
including
wanna look.
blonde and brunette, to fulfill all your fantasies.
So it's basically the severed head of a woman.
You know what it looks like?
Have you
Remember
ever
those,
been with something like that?
No, but
those Barbie
Wow.
heads you used to put makeup on when you were a little girl in the 80s?
Yeah.
But except it's got a
And
mouth
and
that's
then
like.
the eyes
Well-
are like this,
wait.
and the mouth is like.
No, wait. But only way I could use that, I got to punch one in their eye first. And
Right.
She'll
Now,
be
which
ready.
one's creepier?
Wait.
That the severed head with the mouth hole that you can fuck, or just the bum? Remember the thigh cut off?
Oh yeah,
And then the
just
ass
the butt.
cheeks
Oh, I
and
think
the asshole and the vagina.
I think the head thing is definitely kind of creepier.
Because it's the eyes. the
Yeah,
eye
it's those
contact.
dead fucking corpse eyes, just like.
it's not the same thing, but when I moved here first, you know what really freaked me out? Because
What?
we never seen this thing in Japan, is I don't know if they still have it. It has a horse's head with just a stick, right?
Yes.
I said,
Yeah.
what the fuck is what kind of country is this? Because where's the rest of the fucking body, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my mom said, this is a poor country. They can't put the whole damn thing on. Yeah. But that really freaked me out.
Did it really freak you out?
Well, am I the only one? It looks really
No, I
strange.
know
like
what you're
a
talking about.
children's
It's
toy.
like
Yeah.
it's a stick with
like from the
fucking
50s.
head. Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
supposed to pretend to ride the horse,
The
right?
stick.
Yeah.
What
This
a-
one you
Horrible.
actually fuck the mouth. That's different.
Yeah.
Similar idea, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have hair you can style, a stretchy mouth to fit
Ah,
just about anyone,
He's stretching her
and
mouth.
a ribbed throat that will feel as good, if not better, than the real thing.
That's a good point there. And here's the best part.
Unlike some girls who don't know how to give head or aren't in the mood, these realistic beauties know how to suck dick and will never say no.
This bitch never says no because she's like,
She never says anything.
that's right. That's a dream girl right
Perfect,
there.
right.
Hey.
I kind of much prefer if they're kind of close to each other, like Siamese twin.
Yeah.
And because have you ever seen the Siamese twin? Like, I've seen one where one is really hot, but other one's ugly.
I've never noticed that.
I've seen one. It's like I noticed a hot one. So like, okay, so the hot one's giving the guy a blowjob, and other one's maybe reading a book with the, flipping the book
Yeah,
page
yeah.
with the tongue
Yeah.
like this. You know what I mean? Is it just okay? Just me? All right.
Huh.
In addition to realistic hair, each one comes with lipstick for an even more lifelike experience.
Yeah, I like that it feels like real life.
What about the cleanup on the head?
Oh, that's the next clip.
Oh.
You'll find on the bottom of the neck, there's a drain hole to flush your
They-
Drain hole.
They say they call it the flush your debris.
Debris.
I don't know why it's called debris.
The good
It's
old
not debris.
clam chowder mouth. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? I'm from Seattle, so I'm salty.
With
All
the
right,
They're
bread
made
ball?
of Fanta flesh, which mimics the look and feel of real skin.
He's like
It's
fingering
stretchy,
her mouth. I hate
soft, and durable. You can be as rough as you like, or practice a sensual throat fucking so that you're a better lover for your girlfriend or wife.
it. Sure. For your girlfriend or wife.
That's why I got one. Just thought you'd like
That
it.
might be a deal breaker if you find
What?
your boyfriend's head that he's been fucking.
Really?
You're like, I don't know if I can continue.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's got the drain plug. You can.
What do you think those Chinese people making those in Beijing at the warehouse? You know, they're like 8-year-old slave laborers making it for USA.
Children are
yeah.
making head fucks. What are they? Fuckheads.
Now you can't buy them because fucking Trump's gonna, all right.
Yeah. He ruined this whole industry. We got to make them here in America.
Tell us about this story. Can I play one
Or
of your old
fuckheads.
stories? Yeah.
I fucked a girl with no arms and one leg.
Yes, I did. I'm trying to. I can't remember. But Budapest.
You can't remember?
I can't.
That would be my
There's so many of
A1
them.
story. Like, I would open every meal with, like, you guys want to hear a fucking crazy story?
Tommy, I mean, I
Wait,
remember.
we're talking about, I know you've been with a lot of women, fucking no arms and one leg, and you're like, was that fucking Austin or...
I've had girls with missing limb.
lot?
Here and there.
Plural? Here and there? Where?
In Eastern Europe, and I'm not prejudiced against
my
them.
No, you shouldn't be, but I thought it would, I didn't know it was like, you're like, oh, it fucking happens all the time. I didn't know it was one of those.
Wait, did she have a leg? I thought she didn't have any. I can't remember. I've had situation where I went down on a girl.
Yeah.
And then what? I'm feminist. All right. And I remember going down like, because of the taste. I remember like she changed her hair, so she didn't look the way I remember 3-4 years ago. But going down on her, it's like a fingerprint. Everyone have a specific flavor to them, and like wine connoisseur. But me, I just, they're like a fingerprint, whatever flavor,
Right.
looks.
So you were like,
I remember you. I don't remember her
did
face.
you look up? You were like,
but like
Sarah, like that, or what?
Yeah.
Really?
Because women change their hair, whatever. Like they're very deceptive, right?
Right,
Like
yeah.
I forget, like
They're evil. I
men
know.
don't
They're
do that.
inherently
But
evil.
we
yeah.
look the same way, but the taste, I remember. Yeah, I remember
okay.
you.
And you remember the amputees' taste, is what you're saying, or?
But because there's been more than one, but it's always Eastern Europe, and they have a good attitude. They always have a better attitude.
You
than
fucking
girl
better
with
have a
arms.
good
Yeah.
attitude, yeah.
I guess you kind of
And
have to. If you're an amputee hooker,
You're the
Life's
fucking
not- yeah.
limbless, bad attitude hooker.
yeah, you should have a.
I don't know if I had to put a telephone book on the side because of missing limb. I'm trying to remember how that. So funny. All right.
So, wait. So we were talking about, because we've been together since online dating took off. Do you do online anything, like any Tinder profiles, anything like that?
No.
Never.
No, but no. I'm kind of old-fashioned. No, because
You're not old-fashioned.
wow, technology-wise.
Oh, okay. There's nothing
No, I've
old-fashioned about you.
I've only got one prostitute in States when I was underage kid. Like this is like I told you this. 1985 summer of '85, I got kicked out of Washington State. I moved to Long Beach, and there was this. Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's nice now. It wasn't back in those days. Let's be honest. But it's nice now. But black girl. But other than that, all the hookers been in like Canada, Mexico, and Europe, Brazil. I don't think I ever. It's weird. Where I grew up in Japan, prostitution it's like normal part. It's we have a big hang up over here. It's just a job to rest of the world.
Yeah.
But like I just got back from Europe. Remember the illegal magazine when I was talking to you guys?
Yeah.
They have a secondary business called sex salons where we have a van parked in a neighborhood in Denmark. and this prostitute will take their John into a van, fuck them, and they have a chair. If you want to get a blowjob, it's right there. They have a knee pad so they don't hurt themselves.
That's
There's condoms.
Nice. It's nice.
So we're protecting these women because.
Wait, what?
Because a lot of the prostitutes, street hookers, they have a higher percentage of getting murdered. So we're providing a safe place to do their business.
No.
I know some people think it's funny, but last 2 years I've been going. But I think sex work should be protected, all forms.
I agree, because otherwise women get
it's
beaten
the moral
by
things
the
to do.
pimp and they get brutalized and hooked on drugs, and we should just legalize
Because
it.
ladies, put yourself in a situation where maybe you didn't have a good luck and you're desperate, and this is one of the few things available to take care of your family. Last thing you need is cops harassing you and the crazy customers. I'm all for protecting these women,
That's
for sure, I agree.
Wow, I got really quiet here. Okay, anyway.
Irvine.
So wait, do you think you'd be a good hoe though if you were a prostitute?
What?
Do you think you'd be a good prostitute?
No, look at me.
But I mean, what would your attitude be like? Like, show me.
Show me.
What do you mean, like me being prostitute?
Yes.
Because you know so much about
Let's
it.
try
I feel
Let's
like,
just role play for a second.
No.
Have you ever considered it? You have
All
so
right.
much experience. Have you ever considered being a male escort?
I'm a customer. I mean, I buy food from restaurant. Doesn't mean I'm going to be a good chef, for God's sake.
Absolutely.
I think you'd be like. Let's just try it for a second.
It's like
all
when
right?
actors become
So, like,
directors.
Here's the closest thing I've ever done.
Okay.
When I used to work in Taboo Video in downtown Seattle, we have, a lot of young people don't know, but they used to have this booth in the back where guys go in, put a quarter, and watch a movie, right?
San Francisco, we had it too.
Yeah. So Taboo Video, I used to work there, and we used to get this handicapped guy. He's in one of those mechanical wheelchair, right? So he goes in. So, his disability. So I gotta open the door, put him in there. He get a little fucking whiny, like, could you unzip my zip or whatever? Like, oh God, like fuck. But I don't want to be prejudiced against handicapped people, right?
Right.
So like pulled it down. So I don't know why handicapped people have a really long zipper, but anyway, I pulled it down. Pull his pants down. I don't want to look, and put a quarter and close the door, right? And then I don't know, 15, 20 minutes later, some customers say, hey, he needs your help, whatever. So I have to go in. I put a glove on. You know what I mean? They're customers. They're people too. You know what? Handicapped people deserve to have orgasm too.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
They deserve it.
Yeah.
So like, fuck. I don't want to, because all the coworkers, I'm the rookie, new kid, so I have to do all the work. So I go in, it's a fucking mess, right? So,
Wait, how does he begawk? He can't touch his penis.
he's like, could you help me like this, and like that, and he's doing his business. I don't want to look at it. Fuck, I'm not that weirdo. So,
he can touch it though, I guess.
So he could touch it, but his hands are all fucked up, like this, right? No, but what do you mean? I didn't do that. Jesus did. All right. Yeah, you try to do the zipper with your fucking crab fingers, right? So I don't know. Somehow he jerked out with his hand, one arm is shorter than the other one. Look like Fender's roof. So anyway, he does his business. It's all wet, right? I can't just get the fuck out of the cripple. I can't do that. So I put a glove, put it on, sticky, like that, like, then I finally I'm putting him from the front door and his mechanic is leaving. He goes, thanks a lot, faggot. And he just leave like that.
That's so rude.
1999, Seattle. That's a true story.
That's
like,
fantastic.
Oh, no, you didn't. All right, so.
And the moral is that's
fantastic.
when he used to be able to call people faggot. That's the real neat part of that story.
Right.
It's just like the gays.
Now, so you put his dick away for him. You kind of skipped over that part a little bit.
I don't know, how did I do it? It's like pulled up the underwear.
But you helped him out, right?
Pivot the dick in the hole and like, even like that. And then, put it, what's a fucking mess. Boy, he come I got to hand it to him. The cripples have a lot of cum. Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, Tom, would you rather?
So we got.
Okay.
So we have this.
All right, you're either cleaning up the cum on the crippled guy.
Yeah.
That's your job.
Okay.
For the rest of your life. Or you gotta fuck the lady's fake head. And it's your only sexual outlet. And every time you go out on a first date with a girl, you have to be like, my name's Tom, and here's Susan. And you gotta bring her out to dinner.
So it's either clean up the crippled guy's
Yeah, this
jizz?
exact story is your life.
My life?
Right. You clean up the cripple. You have to put his.
But then I'm
peener
free to
out.
have a sexual life.
You're free to have your life, but that is your job, bro. You do that fucking thing every
Or
day.
I can go on dates, but I always have to bring out the severed blowjob head and introduce her to people on a first date immediately.
Immediately, and you have to show the features, the
Do you know
valve.
what type of red flag individual would be cool with that? Like, not that like, because some
point.
women would be like, yeah, that's cool, you're all right, would be
Yeah.
all right. But if you were like, nice to meet you, what should we get to eat? Hold on though, 1 second, I want to show you something. And then the debris comes out of the bottom of the neck.
And it even comes with realistic lipstick, and you have to show her.
Yeah, you put lipstick on and then open.
Wait, you would put a makeup on?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It comes with
because
lipstick
it's one of the
too.
features. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, there you go. There's your choices for life. Go ahead.
I think I'd be mopping up some jizz on some wheelchairs. I think is what I would be doing. Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
It doesn't ruin your life as much.
Isn't that what you would do? Yeah, of course.
I mean, it's not a cool job. I mean, it's 40 hours a week of cleaning cum off of guys in wheelchairs and putting their penises back in their pants.
Yeah. It's not a fun job.
But then you get the rest of your free time. And
But you might be actually turned on by it. You don't even know. It's true. You don't know. Maybe that'd be like that. Maybe that's
I
your
know.
secret wheel.
I've had.
I think I know.
I don't think you know.
I think some women, Christina, I do think
Yeah.
I've heard enough in the business. Like
Yeah.
some women do like the smell of sperm, and it does excite. What? They're lying.
Did you hear a collective?
There's 500 people in here. Half of you are women. You mean to tell me there's not a one girl in
I'm sure
here?
there's one.
There's
but
probably one.
She's
but-
not normal. Now,
But there's also a number of them shaking their heads right now. Like,
yeah, most of us. Are
Let's
like, no thanks.
get out of jizz for a moment, and we have a Master of Accent submission that I would like to play for you, and you can tell me if you can decipher what this human being is saying. Here we go.
Last night was something to know though, wasn't it? Well, did you see the title from last night? Tombstone? Yeah. Oh, I didn't see it last night. Well, yeah.
What?
No.
That's not even
No.
right.
Give me an accent. Where is it, master? Of
Hold on.
accents.
Is this a better one?
Yeah, ball with a jiggle pin last night, so we come back in, put a fresh jiggle pin in, didn't
That's fucking horrific.
I jiggled it outside
And
of
we-
my pants. That's
No.
what I heard. I
All
jiggled
right.
it out of my pants.
Here's a better one. Hold on. How about this one here? This one's clear.
If you're watching on the telly in your house and it was the 42nd minute and you've still gone for that first goal, would you leave and just make a brew? You wouldn't. But you see people leaving, coming back like pizza boxes in the main stand, and I just think, where's the club gone?
That's
No
fucking
way.
English right there.
Is that
You know that?
Jamaican?
I saw.
No, not Jamaican. No. You're definitely last on
Not
the fucking guest
Jamaican.
list.
What are you hearing? I don't know, man.
Do you know what he said?
In a fuck
Here's
face.
what
Am
we've
I?
discovered so far on Master of
I like
Accents.
Jello.
It can sound so like. How many people know what that guy was saying? Do any of you? You
Oh,
do.
bullshit. One
No, he
guy-
might know.
Do you speak Scott? Is it Scottish?
Yes, you're correct.
Wow!
Correct.
My mind is
Thank you,
blown.
Highlander.
Let's also let's
Whoa.
point out that 3 people claim to know what the fuck's going on. And
How did he do that?
How did he do that? I don't know, man. I don't know how the fuck he did that. Do you have like British parents? Did you study over there? Live over there? There you fucking go. You're used to that weird talk. Now, here. So here's what he actually. So the clip. He says.
If you're watching on the telly and
He says if you were watching on the telly in your house, and it was the 42nd minute and you're still going for that first goal, would you leave and just make a brew? You wouldn't.
House, and it was the 42nd minute, and you still going for that first goal, would you leave and just make a brew? You wouldn't.
Now,
wow.
Right now that I say it, you're like, the fucking Matrix opened. This is crazy. Like, and then he says, but you see people leaving and coming back with pizza boxes in the main stand. I just think, where's the club gone?
But you see people leaving, coming back like pizza boxes in the main stand, and I just think, where's the club gone?
Wow, that makes sense.
Master of accents. Now,
wow.
Were you able to put that together at all?
Sound like Mark Wahlberg to me. I have terrible ears.
That sound like Mark Wahlberg to you?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Mark Wahlberg.
I want to be in your head so badly. I want to watch every Mark Wahlberg movie with you. Well, you know, we decided, since we knew you were going to be a guest, we would pull some Master of Accents more in your wheelhouse. So...
Wait, what does that mean?
Well, I'll tell you what it means. We found some Asians in English, reading in English, but they have accents. And I want to know if you can tell...
Oh, what country?
What they're saying, even.
I think.
Oh.
I think these are Japanese women. I think.
Yeah. So this is.
Are they crying? Then that's Japanese. All right.
Crying.
All right. Here you
that
go.
was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny. Can you put together? You tell me if you just listen, okay? Tell me if you can understand what they're saying. Here we go.
I cook an egg roll in my hole.
I would be shocked if that's not a Japanese girl.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what she said?
No, but...
You want me to tell you?
Something about cook.
Yes. She says, I cook an egg roll in my butthole.
Why did you have to bring my mother into this conversation? Tommy.
Now...
Very rude.
This is from 4chan. This is people were writing to these women as they were recording video. So let's just see if you can put together
So they're
this
reading English.
Yeah, they're reading English that's
At the
popping
bottom
up
of
Oh,
on
the
the screen to them. Okay.
My requests sound like Godzilla taking a shit.
Wait, something about Godzilla and pussy or something like that?
Well, you're close.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting better at this. It's weird how you're better at these than the other ones.
I just had to squint really hard and I could hear it.
This, she said, my queefs sound like Godzilla taking a shit.
Oh.
My requests sound like Godzilla taking a shit.
You know what's very weird about that?
What?
She's pronouncing the way you guys say Godzilla. It's in Japanese. It's Gojira, but she's pronouncing the way white people would pronounce.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So in Japan they
It's
say
not Godzilla. It's Gojira means it's a combination of word gorilla, Kujira, which is whale. So Godzilla is wild breathing, like a gorilla whale. That's
A
what
gorilla
it is.
whale.
Yeah.
What about queef?
I've never thought of it that way. It's fantastic. What about queef?
What about queef? What's the Japanese word for that?
Fukushima. That's a big one.
Make a giant
Little yellow dick. Ooh, big white dick. Yeah.
Can you do that again? I don't.
Do that one
Yeah.
Little yellow dick. Ooh, big white dick. Yeah.
Something about give me your dick or.
No, it's little yellow dicks, big white dicks. Yeah.
Little.
Congratulations and welcome to Japan.
What?
I'll just skip that one. Hold on.
No,
All right.
but you know what? You know what was amazing with that? Because
What?
she was 6 years old.
Oh
right
my
there.
God. Hold on. This one, maybe you can get this one. Hold on.
My pussy has more hold than my eyelids.
Oh my God. Nothing?
Something about my pussy. That's all I
Yeah,
got.
you're right. My
Yeah?
pussy has more folds than my eyelids.
Oh.
My pussy has more hold than my eyelids.
Oh my God.
That's got to be my cell phone's ringtone now. Happy holidays, ladies.
That's so funny. My pussy.
What do you find?
How about this one?
Eyelids.
Please look your milky meat on my yellow
What?
face.
Something yellow?
What?
Is this? Something
What did you
yellow?
say?
This is please rub your man meat on my yellow pig face. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Please look your milky meat on my yellow face.
Jesus Christ. Fuck, man. This one's weird. I mean, they're all weird, but this one.
It's good. It's
How
good.
about this one?
It's so
I'm
fucked.
slowly turning into a black person.
Wait, say that. Do it again. Do it again.
You might be able to get this one. Okay.
I'm slowly turning into a black person.
Something about black. Turning
Yeah.
into black pussy.
Yeah. No, I'm slowly turning into a black person.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Wow. Committing crimes.
Yeah.
Can I first your rice bowl?
What?
God damn it.
What is it?
Can I fist your rice hole? Did you get that one?
Oh man,
No?
I don't know.
I've heard rice holes before. Yeah.
Can I first your rice bowl?
Wow. Yeah, this show went way harder than the early show.
You know, so far you're not doing so well at this game.
I'm really bad with everything.
No.
No, you're
I'm
not.
disappointed. I'm just kidding. It was really good.
Hey, so I wanted to ask you this.
My rice
with
hole.
these with these medical experiments.
Yes.
Have you ever had any ill side effects at all? Because wait, so people know. I mean, I thought it was clear, but just in case you don't know, he signs up for like the medical testing. So like when a new medication comes out, they have to make sure it has certain side effects and
Any
they'll
given
run-
time when you have medication, one time or another, it's been tried on animals then people. And then it's funny, next week is 5 years losing my job, Evil Angel, right?
Yeah.
And I've done, I make enough some money during stand-up, but there's times I'm low on cash. So these medical testing places look for people from Japan to try these medication. And
Yeah.
last 3.5, 4 years, I don't know, I've done a shitload of medical testing. The worst thing that ever happened to me is, I wouldn't even say worse, my shit turned into green for like 2.5 months. It was like green.
2.5 months?
Yeah. It's looking like a Yoshi the Green Dinosaur coming out of my asshole, right?
Did it hurt, or was it loose, or was it the same consistency?
No, but you know
just
what was it? Because every time we get tested by a doctor, they say, "Are you experiencing any AE, adverse effect?" Nobody would say anything. Like, I don't want to be the first guy to say because I could be the only one. My shit is turning green.
Yeah.
And then of course I tell them. Of course, then everybody admit the fact that why do I have to be the first guy to tell you my shit is green? But the worst thing was, I was in group 1 and there was group 2. They're all Japanese, 2 different medication. And my roommate and I were reading. I don't know if I told you. Maybe I'm repeating the story, but I'm having breakfast 3 days later after checking in. The guy we checked in, but he was in group 2. He sat next to us, and I look, and he turned orange. I mean,
Oh, wow.
the orange spot was in circular motion everywhere. His face, arm, legs. And I asked him in Japanese, like, "Are you orange between the legs?" He goes, "Hi," which is Japanese for yes. And I don't want to laugh at him. It's funny, because he looked like Japanese Kool-Aid guy walking in there, right? Yeah. And he walks in, and add insult to injury. If you have adverse effect, not only do you get kicked out of the study right away, you make less money. So you're kind of fucked. And like, I don't know what happened. They just kick all those people out of there. We didn't have any problem,
But that's not fair to get kicked out because of something they did.
Well,
to
I mean,
you.
they can't continue to give them drugs, so they have to stop.
I
Do they get
see.
paid still?
Minus the days that they didn't serve. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
But other than that, I haven't like the Illegal Magazine. I wrote an article, and I'll finally have a copy for the U.S. market. But it's the story that I wrote, and it's like a subculture. It's really strange. There'll be times like I'll go screening for study, and I'll say like, "Oh, I remember you. Your liver cancer 2013." Or like you know when you go comedy show, you see someone you haven't seen for a while. So all these guys literally travel the country doing one medical testing after. I just stayed in Southern California, but. I mean,
they travel the country doing it?
Yeah, it's like Fight Club, except I call it stomach sports. Yeah. And you literally have to have a stomach gut to do it. But it's like, we're like a blood brothers because we sell our blood to make money, right?
Oh my God, Yoshi.
Well,
you should write a sitcom
But
about
there's a lot of the medical testing places here. It's called CRO, Clinical Research Organization, and they're everywhere in Southern California.
You guys should do it. It sounds like a lot of fun.
You know, if you need money, you could contact
me. I mean, it's not the worst thing, I guess, but yeah.
Man, I got a bad bite.
Yeah, bad things can happen.
That isn't the worst thing you could do. That's true.
We got an email where somebody said, I was watching The Sopranos, as somebody wrote recently. Season 1, Episode 8, 45 minutes in, the residents of a nursing home are watching a terrible stand-up comedian. I've heard of road comics, corporate gigs, etc., but I hadn't heard of a nursing home circuit. Is that a real thing? Matthew writes that. That is definitely a real thing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a circuit, though.
Not a circuit,
You
but
do
you
the
can-
occasional...
Absolutely. Any place that it's possible to have a show, there are shows.
Yeah.
But they're terrible, like 1 p.m. or noon.
Oh, yeah.
It's not fun to do those
What's
shows.
the worst gig you've had? Like, daytime gig?
Oh, my God.
Nudist colony.
You did a nudist colony?
And everyone that you want to see naked, they're not naked.
Right.
And the people that you don't want to see naked, they're really sit front and they're so confident. They're sitting like this.
Yeah.
Right? I could see their rice holes. And
Rice hole.
Those are uncomfortable.
You did a nudist colony? Really?
Yeah, it's off of 10 freeway, literally before you get on the 15. And I'm not making that up. If you give me stage time, I'll fucking show up. And I've done those. I've done women's prison.
Oh, that sounds fun, though.
They're very nice.
Wait, I've done a women's thing, like a halfway house when they're just out of prison. Is that what that is? Or
Yeah.
a transitional home? And I remember being like, how many of you girls are married? And all of them had like either had like abusive husbands or like had been put away for domestic violence shit. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, they're married to someone in prison as well.
Yeah. It was so fucked up. I felt so bad.
God damn.
I was like, Target, am I right? Like, I did not relate.
Things are getting too exciting. Let's dial it down a notch.
Oh, we
you
gotta
know?
bring it down.
Hi, my name is Grace Long. I'm here to talk to you today about dry ponds. Dry ponds are engineered grassy depressions designed to detain large volumes of stormwater after rain events.
Just wanted to play something boring for a second. So,
I don't want to do. Wait. No. Anyway, do this one. When you yellow,
when you yellow?
do you unzip the fly? This is for the
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Okay?
Interesting. Yeah, okay.
I like this question.
Yeah.
This is really important.
This
so-
is the Hi Mommy's email, right?
Yeah. My brother and I are both huge fans of the show, and we're talking a while ago about our yellowing habits and thought you guys could weigh in. We listened that some men at our jobs only unzip the fly of their jeans and bring their wiener through the zipper hole. Button and belt still fastened to yellow. However, my brother and I have corroborated that we both unzip the fly and undo belt, button, etc., then take our wiener out above the waistband of our MeUndies, thus maximizing the distance from our dicks to zipper teeth. After speaking for a little bit longer, we thought it was a generational thing. Both me and my brother are poly-bi-millennials, and most of the men we each work with are cisgender dads. But even after talking with some of my like-minded millennial friends, I've noticed that some of them also pull the snake through the hole like the aforementioned cisgender dads. Thanks from Charlotte, North Carolina, Nate.
That is a fantastic email.
Yeah.
And what an interesting discussion
Really?
point.
Thought-provoking.
Do you pull the wiener just through the zipper, or do you open it and take everything, the twig and the berries, out of the
Right.
top? Me?
Yeah, tell me.
I feel.
I'm so curious.
I feel like it's it's like a boss move to grab everything and drop it out. So
Yeah.
I like to open the whole thing and let the whole package out. You know, I don't just weasel the snake
Well, aren't you
out.
afraid of getting your peener stuck in the zipper?
Never really think about
Wouldn't
it.
that
I don't
hurt?
think about that. No, you think about that?
I've done that before.
Yeah.
You mean the zipper? Getting
Yeah,
the dick cut?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who hasn't?
Well, I guess it's happened, but not with free. Wait, do you wear boxers or underwear?
What do I wear? Sometimes I don't wear anything.
Well, that would be the answer.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So then it becomes a problem. Yeah. And those are the times where you get scared.
Scared? Well, don't your pubes get caught in your zipper too?
But
and
Asian
your
people are not
peener?
that hairy, though.
That's true.
It's, you know.
I would love to
That's true.
shave my body and cover you in all the hair.
Oh.
We could probably sell that
We
on
could
something, right?
Patch.
Yeah, we patch it on you. Let's do it.
I hate
I'll
body
pay.
hair.
I'll
Oh.
pay you medical testing rate. Let's do it.
But you have to wear his body hair.
Yeah, and you got to wear every inch of it.
You know our good friend Russell Peters, right?
Yeah.
He's East Indian, so
He's what? Indian? Yeah, yeah.
he's got hair on top of his hair, and he's a hairy dude,
Yeah.
right? He knows I don't like body hair. He'll come up and just kind of glaze. He's got. What are you, fucking monkeys? He has He's got what do you call this area?
A knuckle?
Knuckles. Yes. Sorry. I know rice hole, but I don't know this part. Okay. He's got hair on knuckles. That's disgusting. I keep like he just come and kind of, I don't know, glaze his hairy fucking hands over me like that. Yeah, I'm not into body hair. I mean,
Really?
No, because if I see hair on my foot, I'll fucking shave that shit off.
Really?
I don't like. That's disgusting.
So have you ever been with a hairy woman? Because I know you've been with a lot of women.
See, sometimes these hookers are like they deceive you because they kind of cover their body, so you think, oh, she's not hairy, and like, oh my god, I don't like hairy pussy.
Right. That's a fair thing.
No,
to say.
some of it's fine, but you know, you don't want to look like a fucking Mr. T down there, right? So, pity the fool,
T.
right? So anyway.
All right.
Right.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is a matter of preference. Like, your dad is a full bush guy because he's from the
Yes, thank you for
60s,
reminding me.
70s.
Wow, I have that image
That
in
my
my
dad
head
is
now.
a
Yeah.
full bush guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me that once.
Yeah.
That was a fucking horrible memory that I thought was gone.
What a great time, though, to be a woman. Like the 70s, the 80s, dude. Just full bush. You
Yeah.
don't have to fucking wax or think about it. I say we go back. Full bush. Oh, look at this guy. He likes it. Yeah. Right, Dad?
Yeah.
How old are you, sir? 55. Oh, okay. Are you Hungarian? Oh, okay. Big gifts.
Can I tell you something? That is my great friend, Steve Holmes, the greatest German porn star.
Oh, that's him?
Steve, give it up for Steve
shit, I
Holmes.
didn't know.
Give it up for Steve.
Is he a strong performer?
He is, I call him the Larry Bird of pornography. He is an
Really?
I'm telling you, too many young punks in this business these days, they cheat. They use medication, they put Caperjack, that shit that they inject in their dicks and stuff.
about
They're
that.
cheaters. Not this man. I met him 15 years ago in, I think it was Venus in Berlin and Barcelona Erotic Film Festival. And he was on stage, live sex show, fucking these women on stage. I mean, you think comedy stuff, you're trying to fuck 3 girls on stage when 1,000 people
I bet.
screaming, yelling at
Oh,
you.
no, I've
This
done
guy's
that.
a
I've done
professional,
that. It's
ladies
not
and
a big
gentlemen.
deal.
Give it up for Steve Holmes.
So
I
proud
love
of
this
you.
guy.
Wow. Wonderful.
He was the first one to call me and make sure I was okay when I lost my job, you know,
Aw.
because it has nothing to do with his being German and I'm from Japan, World War II. It has nothing to do with that. He's a great friend.
So
It's funny that you picked him.
I know, how funny. I was drawn to his full bush
And you're still
liking.
working, right? You're still working?
Oh, yes.
Do Germans, are they big into body hair, or do they embrace a full bush? Is that why you're... He said that he likes to see it coming back. That more and more women are full bushing. I agree. Fuck waxing. It's so painful. I wouldn't even wax my legs. I wouldn't put that shit on my meow. No way.
So wait, did you say you're 55? 55 years old and still working. And do you have any decline in your desires to... No, same thing. You're just like a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Oh, the girls stay young, he said.
Layla Price, she's a star in the business as well.
All right.
He's like Tom Brady. He doesn't lose anything. This guy, he's in the porn Super Bowl right here, guy.
Burn what your ass smells like, what your cock and balls smell like.
That's from my pub play.
Stamina.
I've been getting trained.
Stanima. That forever.
Does anybody say it wrong completely now because of that? Yeah.
Because of that guy?
Fucking
Stanimal.
Well, I don't even know which one is right.
Stamina's right, yeah?
Stamina's right.
Stanima.
Yeah. And he's all...
Stanima.
Stanima. Fucking asshole. I can't even get it right now.
Fuck that guy.
I played him twice, and I still go Stanima.
I know. Once it's in there.
I tried to correct somebody, too. I tried to correct somebody, and I said it with confidence incorrectly. Like somebody said stamina, I think you mean stanima. And then they were like, I think you're right. Wait, who's right? Stanima? Stamina. Fuck!
Lick my ass. Have you ever met Rocco Siffredi?
Of
you know
course.
Rocco, yeah.
Steve, I've worked
Good
with him
friend
many
of mine.
times.
We're good buds. I had like one conversation with him.
All right, Jesus. I found them talking.
Would you be
His penis is so small.
Would you be interested in having him on your show? Oh no.
I'm just got to stay married. You know what I mean?
No, you can have him on the show. I talked to him too. He was.
Oh really? Okay, let's have him on.
Yeah, we can have him on.
I'll make it happen.
We'll have dinner with him.
What are you gonna send him a fucking postcard or something?
Is he in Hungary? Is he still married to the Hungarian lady?
Wow, you do.
I'm telling you, we talked.
She knows her. She knows her shit.
I know, Rocco.
No.
No, they're not together.
No, you're right. His wife is Hungarian. She's beautiful.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
What's
going on?
What is your penis situation like?
What do you mean? Oh, like medical tests, does it affect it or?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that no? What was the question? Is that the question?
Okay.
It is now.
Oh.
Sure. Yeah, we weren't even gonna go there. Does it affect your penis?
No, I mean I haven't. I mean I'm 47, so it's not like.
You're 47.
Isn't that crazy?
You look great, man. You look great for having. You're a fucking guinea pig. Jesus Christ, you look great.
Well, ironically,
Really
I think the
is.
medical testing forced me to keep healthy because
Yeah.
I have to watch my weight, and I have to walk every day, and it's quiet. No, but if you want to lose weight during medical testing, it's one of the best way because I remember over the summer, I was
what I
locked
should have
up for
done.
31 days. I was literally losing almost a pound a day because the low calorie intake study, and like I didn't even surf porn the whole time I was there because I was surfing for food, and because I was thinking this is what I'm going to eat when I get the fuck out of here first, and
Yeah.
we were.
I'm gonna do another weight loss contest, and I'm gonna go do medical testing to lose weight.
You will lose weight. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no way around it. I mean, I a couple of times I got teary thinking about food because I was so hungry. I was, but
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yoshi, have you seen? What's your latest prostitute situation? Have you been somewhere on a trip lately?
I was in. I was in Europe for Illegal Magazine, and we were trying to help street hookers in Copenhagen and places like that. But when I was in Amsterdam, I was supposed to get paid, but I didn't get paid before my trip, so I had very little money. So when I was in Amsterdam, I had little money. I guess I could have gone prostitute, but I was so busy watching. Have you ever watched that show, BoJack Horseman?
No.
On Netflix.
That I'm not kidding. If you haven't seen it, that shit made me cry. I watched the whole fucking thing 3-4 times, the whole 3 seasons.
You
I'm
watched
telling
the whole
you,
thing 3 or 4 times?
3 seasons of it. I'm telling you. I know if you see a horse's face, you think that's stupid, but you should. I'm telling you, it's one of the greatest show ever about
Really?
addiction and living in Hollywood and dealing with celebrity culture and stuff. No,
asked him
I'm
about
telling you,
hookers
if you've
and
seen it, that shit just it was such a hard thing to watch, but it was Will Arnett was just brilliant. It's a beautiful show, and you should. I'm telling
All
you,
right,
I didn't even
Jesus.
get Hooker.
Oh my God, seriously?
Now, look, a lot of you have participated and sent in your Hey Mommies Thanks jeans, and they've been, every week they get better and better.
It's crazy now.
We pulled a couple to play here for you because the people have been building on them. So I'm going to play some of the latest submissions. We even had, I can't show you here, but we had a police officer do one, which is fucking amazing, that a cop in uniform pulled up in his police car and was like, "Hi, mommy," and did a whole...
Which we both got terrified when we
Yeah.
saw the video come in. We were like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought he was like, "Oh, your little gene nonsense is over,"
Yeah.
but it's not.
Yeah.
So let's hear what this one says.
Hi, Hitler. Just a heads up. You guys have the pastrami sandwich, right, mommy?
Yeah, we have a pastrami sandwich.
All right, Jeans. Can I get a pastrami sandwich? You want anything, Bert?
Anything else?
Let me see. I'm just glassing here. No, that'll be all, mommy. Just a pastrami sandwich.
All right, that will be $8.93.
Thanks. I love you.
He gave such
I love
a
you.
confident hi Hitler. Yeah,
Yeah.
how loud he says it.
He just came out with that Hitler.
Yeah.
Hi, Hitler.
Like some people mask it, you know. They go like, "Hey Hitler, how you doing? Let me get a." This guy goes, "Hi Hitler." It's confident, man. You know.
Is a German guy laughing?
Good morning. What can we get started for you today?
Just 1 second. I'm just glassing.
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay, I know what I want. Proud of myself. Can I have a venti chai, please, with 2 Splendas and a double pipe classic?
And a little bit of what?
Extra shot of espresso.
Okay. And are we having any breakfast today?
No, I don't want to be fat like Bert. Thank you, mommy. All set. That's all I need.
Okay, so a single venti chai with 2 Splenda will be $5.57 and $8.50 for window.
Thanks, Jeans.
Thank you.
Amazing.
So good. Yes.
That's amazing.
We were at Islands dining on their fine burgers today at the mall. We both got diarrhea. And on our way out, well, to be fair, I started the day with diarrhea.
Yeah. Who fucking does that? Who starts the day and then goes, "Let's eat at Islands for fucking lunch"?
It was not
And
my
then-
suggestion. That was your idea.
Then we get here and she's like, "I want the hummus from the plate," and I go, "Do you know what's gonna happen to your insides right now?"
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, on the way out of Islands, one of the waiters goes, "Thanks, Jeans."
Yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah. Super
he was
cool.
like, "Thanks, Jean-" like said it over. "Thanks,
Yeah,
Jeans."
like.
And I go,
That's very
"Bye,
sweet.
Hitler."
Yeah,
and I
it was
walked
super
away.
nice. Hi, mommy. Thanks, Jeans.
We had this one other. I love the dad boner clips, you know, and
Yes, these are the best.
this is a rocket dad. He sees a rocket, like a one, you know, like one
Rocket
of those.
dad.
Yeah, we said like there's whale dad boner, and there's what is the other super? Oh,
The
obviously
foamer boner, the train guy.
Yeah, the foamer boner. There's the moose hunter boner.
Yep.
This guy sees a like a little toy rocket being shot up.
Once
and
again,
just-
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
That was so cool!
That's a fucking dad boner right there.
Can you play the glassing guy?
Think what here was. I thought that was
The
gonna be
original one.
I like that.
Okay. The original guy. This guy?
Glassing.
Yeah.
Just glassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what his whole thing is. I don't know where it's at. Yeah.
We're over there. So moose.
He gets so fucking excited.
Hard fucking core.
I don't know where that guy is. All right, we have to wrap this show up.
Play that one.
What one?
You were doing that
Why?
last night.
Because I was just going through this board.
Oh, okay. Then don't play that.
Jesus
Play
Christ.
a different one.
What do you mean to play?
I don't know.
These niggas hating on me, hating on me.
I like
These
that
niggas hating on me, hating on me.
That's Ice JJ Fish right there.
Yep.
Yeah. There's
Retarded.
Yeah.
Classics.
It's classic. Yeah. Let's see.
This shit should be easy.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Crying motherfucker.
Yep.
And then there's Yoshi.
He's like a son to me, man.
He's like a son to me.
All right.
I don't know. Oh, the ultimate dad laugh.
Okay. It's like multiple choice.
I like that one.
That's when a dad gets real excited and his face hits all the buttons on the phone.
Fuck with my ass, man.
There you go.
One of my favorites is that.
You want to talk some shit?
That's
That.
amazing
There you
too.
go.
Yeah. You want to talk some shit?
I want to talk a little bit about the white tigress practices.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh my gosh, we're going deep.
Ready?
Yes.
All right. Jeans, thank you very much for coming
Thank
to
you,
this live
mommies,
show.
for coming, and
we had a
thank you,
blast doing it. First
Yoshi,
of all,
for
how about a round of applause for our guest, Yoshi Obayashi?
Hey, guys. Love doing your shows. I mean, you guys have always been good to me.
We love you.
They've been really good to me.
You're the best,
He's
buddy.
absolutely one of our favorite.
Big words.
And no, seriously, we always have a great time with you. Thank you for doing it. You guys, though, who we owe a huge thanks to for listening to the show every week, for coming out to events like this. This show tonight and the earlier show will both be downloadable episodes, but it's you guys that make it possible. So thank you guys very much.
Thank you, guys.
for
Thank you
coming
so
out.
much,
Have a wonderful
Jeans.
night.
Have
Maybe
a great
we'll see
week,
some of you on the
mommies.
way out. Have a great night. Thank you for making that, Jeans.
Oh, that's
fantastic.
awesome.
Oh my God. Oh
Good
my
night.
God.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you, guys.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm fat. Bird. Bert Kreischer's fat. Fat. Why are you so fat? I enjoy digging holes. They get digging holes. Hole, make it hole. Make it hole.
The fattest comic working today.
I'm getting fat shamed beyond belief. I'm fat. Bert Kreischer's fat.
Motherfucker. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.